buy the merch, because look at these. They're awesome. And they support the show. And you have a conversational piece when you are taking the significant other home and all the plushies get the front row seat. This face right here, they'll know that they can't mess this up. Glitch direct. So yeah. Right, that's literally all there is to it. We're gonna go right into it. Let's go. True. This is one of the best two-liners in the show. Shoutouts Bubble for dropping that. That was a beautiful
so who wants to
cinematic
try
moment.
Kane's magical changing booth first?
I guess I'll give it a go.
Wow, you look mediocre. If you ever need a sunburn, give me a call.
I don't want a sunburn.
That's
Should have thought
crazy.
of that before I decided I hate you.
Don't interact with the sun. She's just like that.
No. Wait, because why is Gangle devouring crazy right now? Oh my gosh, everyone else is brutal mob. It's not even close. Bro, it's not even close though. Tell me why it's not even close though. It just isn't. Brutal mog. Brutal mog on the Gangle. It's crazy. I guess
Gangle,
that bot
wait.
kicker. Based. Oh my
Hey everyone,
gosh, the
welcome
music's
to
a
the first
vibe.
ever Glitch Direct.
In these Glitch Directs, we'll be sharing with you direct updates right here from Glitch, and we have a lot of announcements for you today.
And what better way to start than the first look into Digital Circus Episode 7.
From this point onwards in the story, it's going to get a lot more dark, a lot more intense, starting with a beach episode for some reason.
Here's the date on screen.
That's kind of crazy. First of all, date is huge. I need based. That's what I need. That's what I need. I need that plan for the day one drop and then immediate react. Because oh my gosh, I'm so dialed in to this show. I haven't been this dialed into new episode releases since Avatar, which that's crazy. It goes to say a lot. I'm insanely ready. But also, I'm scared as to what a lot darker is, considering from a psychological horror perspective, it is pretty dark already. So I'm scared of what they're going to do. And especially knowing the minds behind this, they're capable of so many things.
December 12th.
So I'm ready, but I'm
2025.
scared too.
You know what?
Yes, Kevin.
That's not enough. We'll also give you a little bit of Episode 8 as well. Here's a little clip.
Run it!
Noah.
That's all you get, sorry. That's all we have right now. But you can look forward to it. It's dropping March 20th, 2026.
It's funny though.
It's coming very soon. What do you think about that, Goose?
Hello?
Dang. March. Oh, and Goose. All the creators talking. Let's go. March 20th. So you get a good amount of time to get through it. Oh, for sure. Someone about to die. There's no way that every single person of the new cast makes it out, given the fact of the very first thing we saw was that someone died. It's for sure gonna happen
It's
again.
coming very soon.
Or
What do you think
turned
about
into
that,
a
Goose?
Hello?
Thank you very much, Goose. And alongside the drop of episode 7 in December, episodes 5 to 7 will be available on...
Like the Goose takes the role of disappearing man in this segment. I think my funniest disappearing man moment was when he did the national anthem. that was my favorite one. What would my second one be though? Maybe the bathroom was really nice too. Nah, but easily the anthem was the funniest one. Oh, if you're enjoying this video, leave a like, subscribe, and check out my Twitch for more.
Netflix as well.
What's more?
We found out that people
Netflix.
just prefer one.
Wait, holy.
5 to 7
Holy
will be available
based.
on Netflix as well.
We found out
It's probably
that
been on
people
Netflix
prefer
the whole
watching
time, and I
Beach
just didn't
Bachelor
know that.
over on Netflix. Makes
So-
sense. Now on to the next bit.
Let's go.
I love that though. It means anything that means more people are gonna see it. Yes, Nights is so
Last
good.
September, we dropped a new show called Knights of Guinevere, and it did amazing thanks to your guys' support.
It was
It's
our
so
first
good.
ever 2D show, and at Glitch, every single show we try to make, we're trying to push the art style, we're trying to push the medium of storytelling that we can achieve, and
do a
without a
great
doubt,
job.
I can confidently say the Knights of Guinevere crew crushed it. And who better to talk about this than Dana Terrace?
Hey everyone, this is Dana Terrace, the co-creator of Knights of Guinevere, along with Zach Marcus.
Oh, look at all the
John
plushies.
Bailionis,
Love the
and
plushies
I
so
just want to say
much.
thank you so much for
They have so much
watching the
character.
pilot, for the support, for the fan art, for the fan songs. It's really meant a lot to me, to Zach and John, to the
Oh,
crew,
my
to know
favorite
that
scenes.
people are enjoying
Oh, they
the
didn't even
hard
show the
work
cat talking.
that we put into this pilot. It's been incredible watching the reaction videos.
Yeah.
It's been
They did amazing. Oh my gosh, they did. Like, you know, I would go ahead and say I am definitely as excited for more, like as much as Digital Circus for sure. Just straight up star-studded show roster, like all throughout. Like just all bangers on the catalog. It's just so up for them. Like I know they don't have a ton of shows yet, but imagine every show being like generationally good though. I don't think people understand how cracked you have to be to just onboard like this and do everything it takes, the absurd amount of things it takes for this to all come together. And so they're just doing such an amazing job, and I hope they continue to thrive. And buy their merch, buy the absolutely.
been incredible getting actual merch.
Yeah, I swear I did not watch this before. This is the fact. But listen, yes, buy the merch because look at these; they're awesome. And they support the show, and you have a conversational piece when you are taking the significant other home, and all the plushies get the front row seat. This face right here, they'll know that they can't mess this up. I realized my face was blocking the Gwen, but so here's the Gwen. The Gwen is super amazing too. Might be my favorite one actually.
For the show.
Face
how
is so
cute these
awesome.
things are. I just want to say thank you.
Mm.
Thanks for watching. And thank you, Glitch, for this.
Thank you very much, Dana. And at the moment, we're
Buy the
looking
larger
at greenlighting
plushie
the
too.
full season of Knights of Guinevere. If you want to show your support and help contribute to the green lighting of the season, you can consider getting some merch. This is
Yes.
definitely real. We're on a blue screen, so we had to edit this in, but just pretend it's real. Get the merch at KOG.store.
KOG.store. KOG.store. Buy every merchandise. Piece of merchandise for every franchise.
It's been over a
Unconditionally.
year since Mudromes came to an end.
And while the show has ended, we wanted to celebrate the first anniversary of the finale and further explore the universe that fans have been dying to return to.
Which is why we are so excited for this next announcement. Run the clip.
I also want to say I'm super glad. Teals. Oh, that's so intelligent. That's so brilliant on so many levels. And also, what an amazing artist that they onboarded. Oh, that's peak. Wait, that's tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that comes out tomorrow. Yo, hey, you know what we see. You know what we see soon. I'm super excited for that. I love TLT. I love you. I don't get the love I need anymore. And then Die in a Fire. Shoutouts to, actually, I don't think you're supposed to call past life, but if you know, you know, for Die in a Fire. Obviously, he's made a ton of, the Love I Need, for example, is one of the many incredible non-game songs that they've made. An absolute treasure vault of internet history can be found inside of the discography of TLT. So I hope this is, another generational entry as they participate in like the greatest animation studio of like the modern era. That is really kind of picking up the fact that the mainstream ones who made all the generational bangers in the 2000s are really kind of decaying without recourse for the most part, for the better part of 10, 15 years. At this point, we've had some new bangers, but it's mostly been on the downhill, and it definitely does not compare to what there used to be in things like Ratatouille, things like The Incredibles, things like the Disney classics are a lot of them are a lot older than straight up early mid 2000s. But still, the point is, everyone's fallen off. So the fact that they, in a decaying environment, landscape, if you will, are just pulling up and are like, hey, so animation is actually the best video medium for stories. It's really needed. It's super needed. Especially because, all the kids now growing up on freaking Roblox school roleplay YouTubers and Skewedy Toilet and whatever, but And, you know, of course, there was like ASDF movie for the last generation, though I kind of always, going to be controversial here, but I never liked any of that stuff. And I thought it was all dumb. But, you know, kids need that. So they were there for that. That was good. It has a place, but you need the education of the world and instruction of like principles of good living that shows like Avatar. Shows like, you know, even more recent. But see, the thing is, I say more recently with Gravity Falls and stuff like that, but you know, how old is that show at this point? It's insanely far back. And that's the thing you kind of take for granted because you can just always access these shows, and new media is being made about them all the time because they're so great that you just kind of take for granted, like, oh yeah, we, you know, that's there. But a lot of people are going to grow up never seeing that. And so what is the material that's going to substitute and take its place? And this is something I've said really in most of the times that I've reacted to Glitch. But I think the types of conversations they have in Digital Circus, for example, especially whenever Kinger steps up to the plate and just trumps therapy for many people who probably don't even realize they need it until they hear the words that come out of his mouth. Low-key, that's me even. That's just really important for our world right now. I don't know, all that's to say, I'm excited for the music video, and I'm super glad that we're getting such a generational person to work with, such a generational company, and I hope it brings them to even more success. I just want more success in literally everything they're doing.
That is right. We are
They're so
returning to the
amazing.
Murder Universe.
They're so
with a
amazing.
special
Like,
Murder Drones music video
it just makes me
featuring
so
a
happy. It
special
literally
guest music
gives me
composer.
hope
That special guest composer is the
in
living
media
tombstone.
And you
production
can check this out next Friday on
to
October
like
7th.
heal,
And
you know?
even more Murder Drones news. If you haven't heard yet, we are making
Because it's so easy to lose hope when you really honestly look at I mean, obviously the world in general, 100%, but like just even in this small microcosm of the whole world, you just look at it and it's like,
the
gosh,
official
man,
Murder
like
Drones
it's so
graphic
cooked.
novel with Oni Press. We're adapting all 8 episodes of the original series into comic book form.
Graphic,
You can get it
oh
right
my
now on
gosh,
the
graphic
Kickstarter
novel is
campaign.
But be
based.
quick, there's less than 1 week left of the campaign. Pre-order the book now and get some
Bruh, less
special
than 1 week
background.
left.
Like these incredible special edition Murder Drones covers. They turned
I
out
should have
absolutely
reacted.
amazing.
And
I
with that,
should have reacted to this earlier. I think it's closed now.
on to the next segment.
We lost our graphic novel.
And up next, we have our most recent 3D pilot, The Gaslight District. Here we have Nick to run you guys through some sneak peeks and behind the scenes.
Hello.
I should react to this pilot because I stopped like 5 minutes in and then I tabbed out and I never came back to it. After it's legit been out for months in my recommended. But you know how it is. You got that executive dysfunction on lock. You already know what I'm talking about.
Hello, freaks and weirdos. Nick Supco here. Pre-production is deep underway, which means we're zeroing in on the show's dark heart. Intimate family drama and grime-soaked world building. Each episode will drag one character from the Smiling Dead into the spotlight and shove
It's so
the family into a new, grotesque corner of the world. Here's what I can say about the first few episodes without giving too much away. In one episode, Ken will find himself the victim of a wish from a monkey's paw. In another,
Based.
Redhead's trail of crumbs
I
will
love
find
monkey's paw.
unwanted guests, litter bugs, and finally, Mud will take the reins
love the
and
monkey's
bet
paw so much.
everything on a horse named Death. That's all
Oh
I'll say.
my
We've been
gosh, oh my gosh, we got Uma Musume in the Gaslight District. Yes. Play the music. Song. Oh my gosh, we got Die with Scarlet spotted in the Gaslight District. Gosh, this show sounds so cool already. And it looked super cool in the few minutes I saw. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're putting the pilot on the reaction books. We're gonna do it.
listening to your whispers from the
So
void
good.
and taking our time to make this the best show possible.
As
Future
you should.
episodes will slow down to really let that dread sink in.
Hold up.
So until next time, remember, patience is a virtue.
Thank you for that, Nick. And to be fully transparent with you guys, as you probably saw, this is a beautiful and complex show, which
Sure
just
is.
means that it needs a lot of time in production. It will still be a
The
while.
animation really reminds me of like ramen, you know? It gives, it's obviously not claymation, but it gives the vibe 100%. And I super love that. I think it's so, yeah.
More episodes come out.
Our 3D team also need to finish digital
You know, 'cause
circuit
it's
first,
very-
so please be patient. It'll be worth it.
And
Thank you guys so much for understanding, and let's go to the
Nightmare
next
Before
episode.
Christmas as well. And I absolutely love those art styles. It's so cool that they're translating that. And that's the other thing, is that every show they've made, like, pushes, like, they're all such fresh, unique art styles, even among the medium. But then even any similarities they would have to other ones, they're like pushed in very like unique and creative ways too. Like Digital Circus does play into the fact that it's like an abnormality thing, and so there's like intentional glitch and messings up, or like, you know, tampering with the fabric of reality for their demented world. We just talked about the Gaslight District ones, and then with Knights of Guinevere as well. Like all the, I don't know how to say this, but like it's such a, see, I don't think I could articulate it intelligently, so I'm not going to. But like, you know, a lot of the, whatever they call that Western animation style, you know the one like the Steven Universe, like they kind of, that's just what everyone makes, and like none of the colors are like that, none of the shapes are made in that way. The character design, really the big thing I noticed was the shapes more than anything. The shapes for all of the characters are super deliberate. They convey things about their characters extremely well. Yeah, like for example, when Guinevere did that look back before turbo mogging the sun guy, turning the insides to outsides, shout to Terraria one time, would that be replicable? Maybe. I mean, I don't want to, it's not like I have something against that art style. I don't dislike it or have a problem with it. But the fact is that we are just innovating. We are just pushing in essentially every conceivable metric, from the stories, from the concepts to the stories to the plots to the dialogue to the animation to even the way they're promoting it and like pushing it out there. Again, it's just like, it's literally like a reset on a dying industry. It's like, it's so deeply human in every conceivable way, and you feel that and you connect with that. And that's really what we need more of and more of, because you got to combat the slop tides, and they're doing that in a fantastic way, and it's resonating.
Glitch Direct. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Oh,
We love to see
and
it.
before we go, there is just one last thing. Why don't you roll the clip?
There's one last thing. So wait, is he trolling, or? Because they can't be the end of the direct. We're legit halfway into it. Okay, talk to me.
The sunrise hurts the most. The music dies and we come undone. When all the liquor dries, I find myself
Oh my, beautiful.
Honey, raise your glass, 'cause the night's still young.
Nah, I'm all in. I'm all in.
It's time for last call. It's time for last call. Let's have some fun, boys. There's
It
nowhere to run.
it has to be a new show, right?
Corpse survivor. We're gonna dance till the break of dawn. It's time for last call. It's time for last call.
Let's go.
Fun, boys. There's nowhere to run. Pour one last cocktail. A merry Pickford. Top me off, boy, 'cause I want it all. My days were gloomy and sad till you came to me with a south side and flowers in hand. But drink another, yeah, honey, one more. Before we go out, play one last song.
That's right, we are so excited to officially announce that we've partnered with the Lackadaisy team to produce and bring you guys the Lackadaisy animated series.
And we have the creator
Wait.
Tracy and director Fable here to tell you.
Wait, didn't this exist? And it made wave on the internet. I swear I did see something about this, and it looked super good. And they saw that and they picked it up. I freaking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew. I saw this. I saw this forever ago. I saw it forever ago, and I loved it so much. Yes. We're gonna have to go back and react to this because I definitely forgot everything about it. But I just got a flashback. So I'm thrilled that there is going to be a show coming out. I mean, we can see from that production, it's going to be generational. So, absolutely, just another colossal dub taken by the Glitch team who just don't know how to miss. They're just allergic to missing.
More about the partnership.
It's actually insane.
Hi, I'm Tracy, the creator of Lackadaisy.
Talk to him, Tracy.
Fable, Lackadaisy's director.
For those unfamiliar, Lackadaisy is a Prohibition-era crime drama featuring jazz, speakeasies, and a whole lot of gangster cats. It started as a webcomic and grew
Gang
into a
activities.
full-fledged animated pilot thanks to an incredibly passionate fan base.
After the pilot, we launched a second campaign to fund a first season, raising enough to fund 5 10-minute episodes.
That support means the world to us, and it allowed us to jump right into development on the season with full scripts, character art, and storyboards. Then Glitch came along and, how should I say this, made us an offer we couldn't refuse, in a good way. They saw what we had made so far and wanted to be a part of it too, so they offered to co-produce Lackadaisy as a Glitch production with more episodes, more minutes, more music, more everything. So of course we were
Yes, we're so back.
Not only that, but delivering hand-drawn
We're so
animation
back.
at the quality expected of Lackadaisy, and to do it with a happy crew, requires a lot of extra stuff behind the scenes. HR, IT, marketing, merchandising, admin, etc. If that sounds like a lot, it's because it is. Honestly, it's a struggle for a small indie team, so partnering with Glitch lifts a huge weight off of our shoulders.
This is the best of all worlds for us. We get to make
See, like, when can you think of the last time a small studio was picked up by, we are excited to be partnering with a corpo name, and you weren't like, oh my, it's over. The franchise I loved is dead. And that's the thing is, with Glitch, you legitimately, there's no point in my, like, aware of sentient existence, okay? There's no point in my sentient existence where something I cared about received acquisition from a bigger, different company that did not result in the either immediate or longer slow decline death of said franchise, said product, said game. This is why I say, like, this is just such a generational studio that's just totally reinventing how the world of animation works. Because when can you say, here, bigger corporation is taking us in, and you're like, oh my gosh, yes. No, in no other situation are you ever going to be able to say that.
at Glitch and their creator-driven indie philosophy. Glitch's merch and marketing team free us up to concentrate fully on the creative side of things, and we can do it all with a full-size TV budget.
And to help steer this whole thing alongside us, we've been joined by none other than...
Hey everybody, my name's Olin Rogers. You probably know me from a show called Final Space. I'm so excited to be a part of this. I really think Lackadaisy is just special. I think it's got the characters, I think it's got the world, the story,
It does have...
it's got the art. It just looks
has
so,
it all.
so good.
It does, it really does.
Animation studio work this kind of deal, not just for them, but for a first-time creator, to ensure that they're protected and that they're getting their vision across. Get out of here. That's insane. That doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen, right? I said, look, I gotta be a part of this. I want to help. And I think this is...
Holy... Yes! Just coming across it with your bit. He's cooking so hard right now. I believe everything you're saying, because everything he's saying is so based and so true.
It's one of those things that I think it's going to be a very, very cool experience, and I think it's going to be very special, and I think this show is going to be special.
And Glitch has been true to their word. We're making the show that we want to make.
And it's being made by the same core crew and voice actors who brought you the original pilot and animated shorts.
We're still...
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Those who know. Those who know. At the Happy Hotel. Those who know. They just do everything right. Gosh, they just... it's like it's not even real. It can't be real, but it is. And it's like one of the only things that can restore... It's like one of the only pieces of good news I ever hear for right now is from Glitch. Sean's Glitch. Giving us the hope to hold on. You feel me?
In production, so we don't have an
they're
official
so
release
based.
date just yet, but rest assured we're working our tails off. We can't wait to show you what we've been cooking up. Thank you so much for all of your support and for sticking by us. None of this could have happened without you. A massive thank you to the entire team.
Oh, what a poster. It looks so
We're so
good.
excited to be on this journey with you.
When we saw the uphill battle that not only Tracy and Fable, but the whole animation industry were facing just to get these projects made, we knew we had to help.
And that's where our new label comes in. Glitch
You're
Presents.
so based.
Glitch Presents is the banner for shows where we partner with incredible teams who already have amazing projects and we help bring their full vision to life, especially in this tough animation industry.
Meanwhile, the shows we fully self-fund ourselves, like the Amazing Digital Circus, Gaslight District, or Knights of Guinevere, that falls under our label Glitch Originals.
Here's the reality. Animation is expensive, really expensive. And we're already funding several original shows already.
Yeah.
To help bring these partnered shows to life, we work with external partners to ensure we can cover the massive costs with long-form animation.
In return, these external partners may ask for
Looks so
exclusive
good.
streaming rights. So yes, Glitch Present shows may appear on external streaming services instead of for free on YouTube.
But that's exactly why Glitch is here, to shield the creators from the uncertainty and instability that comes with corporate Hollywood. And to guarantee
Screw it, I'll buy them. I'll sign up just for their shows. I'll do it.
that creative control stays with the creators.
Believe
And don't
it.
worry, Glitch Originals will always still continue to be for free here on YouTube. The things we self-fund ourselves, we would never let that go. When Luke and I first incepted this company, all we wanted to do was help out the animation industry and get more cool stuff made. This is how we do that. If we can keep the creators in the driver's seat while getting these incredible shows made, then we're doing our job.
Thank you guys so much for watching this Glitch Direct, and we can't wait to show you what's next.
See you guys.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Gosh, Lackadaisy looks so good. If you enjoyed, we will be coming out with all types of content in the coming weeks and really being active with this channel. So be sure to stick around and check out my Twitch as well for the hype moments and aura